Hey, good evening, good evening. This is Yikiela, your triple threat. What does that stand for? Truth, thorough, trustworthy. When I bring it, I bring it. You can take it to the bank. You know it's the truth. Listen, I just had this concept, and Holy Spirit said, keep talking, keep talking. And then when you're empty, keep talking. So listen, I just want to bring this to you. Human beings confuse love with abuse, control, manipulation. Take a minute to think about that. Why do people think love have to hurt? Why do people think that pain is related to love? Beating, manipulating, lying, controlling, betraying. According to me, that come from your tormentors. I believe that people get beating from their slave masters. Why would anybody think beating your children is a way to teach them something? They misinterpret the word in the Bible. I remember people used to say, God said, spare the rod, spoil the child. You can interpret whatever you get from the Bible however you perceive it, because everything in life comes from your perception. And my children will tell you, I've never beat them because I didn't like it when I got beat. And so we have to get back to, how do you say it? We have to change what we understand love to mean, because love have nothing to do with pain, suffering, beating, controlling, manipulating. And in slavery, your slave masters beat you so you wouldn't run away, to keep you in fear, to keep you from thinking about leaving. If you'd have left, who would have did their work? Who would have been there to service them? Who would have been there again? And this is what men do to keep women submissive, in control, barefoot, broken. They violate you, they break you down, they instill fear in you, and that has nothing to do with love. And I had to learn that. When I realized what was going on, the manipulation, the abuse, the physical, verbal, emotional abuse that was going on in the name of love, I had to say, no, baby. God didn't intend for you to suffer in silence. Love have nothing to do with physical pain. And I need anybody that this come across to really internalize that, because children, adults, we all allow people that say they love us instill pain on us over and over and over. And love has nothing to do with pain. God created you. God is a mother, unconditional love. He would never beat you. God didn't create judgment. Man did. Man did. That's why God said I would never create certain words, because certain words is attached to judging, making you feel guilty, and guilt always look for pain. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to rise and understand you are the example of love. However you want to be loved, you must become what you want to see. And so if you're not experiencing how you would treat yourself, don't spend another second in an environment where somebody inflict pain, suffering, betrayal, manipulation, lying in the name of love. And I just had to leave you with that. That's my evening wrap up. This is the Yikiela, what you want to call it, the Yikiela trilogy. It's time for us to redetermine, reimagine true love, a mother's love. That's why my name on TikTok is a mother's spirit. Everything about me is getting back to what a real mother is. I've never had one. And so all the people that showed up in my life recently to get me through all of the pain, the challenges, God said, you have to have something to break through, to have a breakthrough. The only way you know God is a part of your challenges is that he give you the strength to endure. And I'm going to leave you with that. Hopefully, you can reevaluate, redetermine, put another label on love, because it has nothing to do with pain. Yup, joy and pain have nothing to do with real gain. You don't have to get beaten by nobody to believe that they love you. Stop it, y'all.